Hi, I'm Rick Dior. Welcome back to my Wicked Percussion Book playthrough series. So today we're going to start Act 2, and that begins with the opening and goes through Thank Goodness, and then Thank Goodness Part 2, and then Thank Goodness Part 3, and then After Thank Goodness. So this sequence goes along without any breaks, and it's quite a long time. So what I would suggest is making sure that you have everything set to go. There's no breaks. There's no time in between. There is some dead time in the tunes, but there's no time between tunes to do a lot of stuff. So make sure you're all organized. You write all the changes on your part. There's a little bit of timpani. This is the one piece in the show that has some difficult vibraphone. Not too difficult, but just it's in odd times. It's in 5/8, 2/4, then 6/8. So a lot of these mixed meter sections. And also it's sort of rubato, so every time you do it, it's going to be a little bit different. Rubato literally means, what you give, you have to take back, or vice versa. So it's important to be aware of what the conductor's doing always, especially if there's a sub on stage. A lot of times for matinees and things, you'll get the backup actress or actor, and it's done a little differently. So you need to use your ears and also watch and make sure that you're with the ensemble. So we'll go ahead and play this whole sequence for you. There are some very fast changes between instruments, as you'll see. So this is one that you'll want to, if you're doing the show, you'll want to practice over and over.
Defaming our poor wizard
with her calumnies and lies. She lies. We must never again. Give us glory, both behest. Give us warning. Where will she strike next? Where will she strike next? Where will she strike?
As terrifying as terror is, let us put aside our panic for this one day and celebrate! Oh, what a celebration we'll have today!
Thank goodness!
Let's have a celebration the Galicia way!
Thank goodness!
Finally a day that's totally wicked witch-free.
We couldn't be happier, thank goodness!
And thank goodness for you, Glinda, and for your handsome swain, our new captain of the guard. You've been in the forefront of the hunt for the Wicked Witch, haven't you, Captain?
Well, I don't think of her as a wicked witch.
So, Captain, how does it feel?
Frustrating. But I became captain of the guard to find her, and I'll keep searching.
Being engaged!
Congratulations!
This is an engagement party?
Surprised?
Yes!
Oh, good! We'd hoped you'd be. The wizard and I, we couldn't be happier. Right, dear? Couldn't be happier. Right here, look what we've got. A fairy tale plot, our very own happy ending, where we couldn't be happier. True, dear, couldn't be happier. And we're happy to share our ending vicariously with all of you. He couldn't look handsomer, I couldn't feel humbler. We couldn't be happier, because happy is what happens when all your dreams come true.
And Glinda, dear, we are happy for you. As press secretary, I've striven to ensure that all Oz knows the story of your braverism. How vividly I remember. The day you were first summoned to an audience with Hobbs, and although he would not tell you why initially, when you bowed before his throne, he decreed you'd hence be known as King of the God officially.
That's not how you described it to me.
Oh, no, not exactly, but we'll talk about that later.
Then with a jealous squeal, the wicked witch burst from concealment, where she had been lurking surreptitiously.
I hear she has an extra eye that always remains awake.
I hear that she can shed her skin as easily as a snake.
I hear some rebel animals are giving her food and shelter.
I hear her soul is so unclean, pure water can melt her.
What?
Melt her! Please, somebody go and melt her!
Do you hear that? Water will melt her.
Dearest,
People are so empty-headed, they'll believe anything.
excuse us just a tick. But it'll make you happy too, right?
You know me. I'm always happy.
Phew! Oh, thanks plenty, dearest. Oh, he's gone to, fetch me a refreshment. He's so thoughtful that way. That's why I couldn't be happier. No, I couldn't be happier. Though it is, I admit, the tiniest bit unlike I anticipated. But I couldn't be happier. Simply couldn't be happier. Well, not simply, 'cause getting your dreams, it's strange, but it seems a little, well, complicated. There's a kind of a sort of cost. There's a couple of things get lost. There are bridges you crossed you didn't know you crossed until you crossed. And if that joy, that thrill, doesn't thrill like you think it will, still, with this perfect finale, the cheers and the valley, who wouldn't be happier? So I couldn't be happier, because happy is what happens when all your dreams come true. Well, isn't it? Happy is what happens when your dreams come true. Thank goodness!
For all this joy we know who we've got to thank. Thank goodness! That means the wizard and I.
And Beyonce.
We couldn't be happier. She couldn't be luckier. We couldn't be luckier.
I couldn't be happier.
Will there be anything else, madam?
I've asked you to call me Nessa Rose.
So the quickest switch in the whole show, I think, is this spot at the end that you just saw there, where you're playing timpani like this. And then you go straight into that Glock thing. So what I do is I play the last timpani note, I flip the mallet, play that with a mallet end, and then run over here and then play the lick. So that's what I suggest that you do as well. There's no time to switch mallets. That's where the double-ended mallets will save your life. So hope you enjoyed that, and we'll be back next time continuing with Act 2.